classes now. If you feel like that, recordings are there, right? You can attend. See the recordings. Any concept need to be repeat? Hi, Divya, good morning. But why are the hostels closed? Hostels management. They're also planning to go their hometowns, right? No cook. Hostel. Pongal holidays, 3 days. Tomorrow there is no class. Next class will be Thursday. No virus. I mean, talking about China virus? No, no impact. No impact, Harshad. I think you are from US, right? Issue, there is some issues going on, right? It's a pandemic. All good in US? Hmm? That is okay. But in US also there is issue, right? Something I've seen in the news. US seems okay, huh? And Rita, I have seen only California. Okay. California only, no? Impacted. Yeah, Los Angeles, correct. Los Angeles, I have seen. The fire, due to the fire. Yeah, not virus. In US is not virus, China is virus. Both are disasters only. Both are disasters. Hmm. Okay. AP South one is good. AP South one is good. No disaster. Okay. Any challenges while doing a practice? The flow is okay, or do I need to increase or decrease? If I decrease, experienced people may drop. Okay. So please, guys, non-IT team, I know there are some challenges. Even when I was in practice, also same issue. But we can't do anything. More practice only, it will. So what I can say, instead of asking trainer to decrease the flow, you can increase your flow. That will help. If you ask to trainer to decrease the flow, you are compromise. So your wish. If you are if you are a Vande Bharat, tell me, flow is okay or need to decrease? What about others? Suresh is saying increase. Most of the people is okay. Any decrease messages? Require decrease messages so that I want to talk to with that guy. Decrease means almost 2 months took, right? Still cloud is not completed. If I decrease flow na, only cloud it will take 3 months. Only AWS it will take 3 months. When I can complete GCP, when I can complete Azure, when I can complete DevOps, it's like a 1 year course. But as per my experience, I'm saying flow is very, very slow. Flow is very, very slow. This is my opinion. Very, very slow. Not slow, very, very slow. Otherwise, I will show you not like this, guys. Any best institute in India? Let me check. Take any. We'll see that things. We'll see. Master. Master AWS Azure DevOps. Okay, this is maybe genuine persons. But again, the challenge is okay, 8 months is fine. But again, see here 6 to 8 hours per week. 6 hours if I take it per week, everyday class is 1 hour only, not 1.5 hours. I don't know people how they are completing in 3 months the course, entire course. Who is this expert? Anyway, Matt. Sorry, seems like matrimony photo. Nice. This guy will complete in 1 month everything. Very good. DevOps plus AWS specialization in 1 month. But we are unable to complete even cloud also in 1 month. It is taking 2 months, right? Anyway, yeah, flow is very, very low, guys. Flow is very, very low. So you have to increase your speed. That I can say only. Yeah. Yes, you need to be understand one thing. Just anyway, okay, I can understand, Sandy, your message. Yes, the subject, my point of view, my end, maybe I can say this is very easy, guys. Though you are very new to this concept, definitely there are some challenges, but you need to practice only. For example, custom network, I can say this is very easy, but in your point of view, that is difficult. But you will get clarity not 2 days and not 3 days. Lambda, guys, to understand Lambda, it will take 1 month. Understand? For me, it took 1 month. But I'm taking for Lambda 3 classes, 4 classes only. What you can do, you need to do practice every day on the Lambda, at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes. After doing multiple times practice only will get clarity. The practice to understand the Lambda concepts, if you attend the training, you can understand the concept. When you do the practice only, you got a clarity. If you are able to understand along with my classes means After 4.5 months course complete means you directly go and do your job. It's not like that. See the flow, the classes you can every person can understand 30 to 40% only. No one can understand 100%. After complete lab, if I give laptop and do it means not possible. You need to do practice multiple times, three, 4 times, 5 times, where you lag 6 times, 7 times, then it will complete. Understand? After complete this class, if you are able to do immediately means how it is possible? Not at all possible. If I explain 1,000 times also same process. By class itself, if you are able to do means I need to spend 2 years here. Understand? After this class, if I spend 6 hours, for example, 4 days, each class 1.5 hour. 6 hours, if I spend on Lambda, you need to be spend 100 hours on top of that. 6 hours not possible to learn in Lambda. Right or not? And 100% understanding not at all possible on any service. Lot of things are there inside. But what regularly we are working, regular concepts are what inside the Lambda we have to focus. If you see some different, any option, but maybe we are not using at all in real time. You no need to think. Understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Yeah, mentors. Yes, please utilize the mentors. So the mentors, Naveen, Vardhan, we deployed specially for, these 3 batches only. Understand? Vardhan is Naveen, whatever mentors are there, we deployed but specially for 3 batches, 7:30, 9 a.m., 10:30. No conflicts with other trainers. So utilize them. Yesterday, the name is person is Chandu. He joined 10:30 batch. Okay. Why I'm saying is he is the relative of Naresh sir, who is chairman of the Naresh IT. Okay. So he sent one person just 2 months back. I need job this guy. He's my friend's son. Okay, sir, send me. So person came and says that I have a 3 years career gap, and earlier I work as a IT. He's work in IT industry only 2 years. After that, 3 years career gap again. Again, he switched to government sectors. He work on some file system background, Linux file system only storage and file system background only. So his father also called me and says that so job is very important. Marriage we are planning to marry something. So he's the one person. So can you do something like that? I said only what I can do. I don't have any company to give job, right? I said only one thing. Ask him to follow every day classes dedicatedly, consistency, patience. If these three is there, definitely he will get a job. I said 1 month he followed. Again he skipped the classes 1 week, 10 days. Again he father called me. That time I told only one thing. Not possible to get a job. Seriously, I said. What I said, follow all classes and consistency is required. 1 month is good, okay. But what about next 10 days is very important. He missed the 10 days classes. Again he requested me and continue different batch parallelly. Okay, management is in their hand, right? Okay, no problem, they allowed. Water classes means he attended in your batch only, morning, online. He came yesterday. After 2 months, he came yesterday. Finally got a job. Okay, he got a job in company what HTC Global. The package is 19 lakhs, 7.5 lakh to 19 lakhs directly. And his father is called me yesterday. In class itself only they came directly, 10:30 a.m. Naresh sir also called me and said that thank you so much. In 2 months happened. See, possibilities are there. Need to be do hard work only. After complete the class, 1 hour just practice what I said and close the laptop and go with your friends. No use. That not. See, 8 hours training, 8 hours practice is required, guys. Frankly speaking, 8 hours is required. Non-IT candidates, I'm saying, not IT candidates. Non-IT candidates, 8 hours practice is required. Yes. If you do 8 hours practice, not to clear the interview. not to clear the interview, to do the 4 years, 5 years experience job. Understand? See, get clear the interviews, maybe you can clear, but after that, you have to do tasks, right? In real time. So keeping them in my mind, I'm saying that 8 hours practice. Getting job is okay. Next, survey is very important, right? How we can survey. So once you do, now practice good only, you can easily understand your requirement. Here I'm doing spoon feeding. Guys, do like this. This is the document. This is the recording and something, right? But KT, they will give in half an hour only. Enter project. If you have knowledge only, you are able to understand the KT first. Understand or not? If TL, same in your place only. How you interacted me, right? Someone is sent. Same in place someone. Chandu is came. He got a job now. Now next is you only. Okay. So KT guys, half an hour only. Here, if you stuck somewhere, mentors are there, or me, or my document. But in company, the KTs are just they said, this is AWS project, this is the project, this is the task, done. In 15 minutes or half an hour. Without knowledge, if someone can give job also, don't go. You will come again back easily. Understand? That's what I'm saying. Any door you can prefer, no problem, you can go. Once you are able to do only, you can go. Maybe your family members can give 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs if you get a job. But if you pay 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs and enter into the company, if you not do anything, they will again lay off. Any approach you follow to get a job, any door if you can choose, finally you need to be survey in the company. The knowledge is a primary factor here. Whether you go in straight forward and back door or any door, no problem. You have to be managed. Without whoever new to IT, whoever degree background, whoever Telugu medium background, you don't know what is IT or something. Yes, you have to be do 8 hours, 8 hours. Mandatory you have to work. I'm working woman working in top IT company as automation testing engineer. I'm not getting more time to practice. In this case, okay. See, I'm not talking about working employees, right? See, please understand what I'm talking here. Who are from non-IT, who are from new to IT, who are from degree, they need to be spent 8 hours. See, guys, understand one thing. You are already a working professional, right? If you are able to understand the concept in 1 hour, again you don't need to spend 7 hours, right? The concept who are facing the challenges, I'm saying to them only. Compromise in the sleep hours. Compromise in sleep hours only, right or not? Once you get a success, then sleep well. Guess I'm also working, Lavanya, I'm also working. But still I'm getting time 8 hours to teach, 6 hours to teach, right? I'm a TL, need to manage three teams plus teaching plus in between doubts. 6 hours giving training is not enough a job, right? Multiple people sending messages. Plus father, yes, thanks Raj. Plus father role. Yeah. What's the updates today? Social media, we need to limit, yeah. Otherwise, compromise your sleep hours. If it is not possible, limit yourself. Not possible means compromise in the anytime. Sleep hours or early wake up. So I'm a food lover, movie lover. Today movie is released, right? What I can do? I have to compromise, right? I went movie already morning. Seriously, morning 4 a.m. I went already. Compromise, right? My sleep hours is compromise. But I haven't cancelled class, right? 7:30 also I took a class. Compromise in my see, if I need something extra things like movie and something, I need to compromise my sleep. But I'm not compromising in my work. Same thing I'm saying to you. If you're already working, movie is worst anyway. Movie is not good. Okay. Yeah, so compromise. No, sir, every day I sleep 10 hours. Compromise in my work only means midnight one, it's open. Midnight one, not only four. But here four only in Telangana. In AP one. Suresh, I think he's having a good experience. Life is a compromise, he's saying. We'll talk to Suresh later. Huh? We'll ask something. What happened? Compromise. Okay, let's jump to the concept. Yeah, Harshad is saying sleeping 3 hours. Oh, 3 hours, how you can manage there? Sleep. Movies are very small sacrifice. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, just 3 months sacrifice. Already 2 months is done. One more 2 months is there. See, guys, so many people are saying to you, we were not preparing well. See, these are all for you only. To build positive vibe in you. Okay. Food is not good, sir, in my hostel. So I slept so early. These are all small things only. This is very important. This is a life deciding factor, right? If you get a job, see, you can easily take care. Okay, let's go to our lambda function. So guys, lambda, one class is pending, one or two classes are pending. I'm going to start Linux today. The reason in the lambda, we have a layers concept. Lambda also we have layers concept is very important. If you want to add custom dependencies, for example, your lambda is going to be connect any RDS. RDS required dependencies should install inside the lambda function. Then only lambda will be connect. So far we use the general dependencies. Let me show you. The general dependencies means Boto3, ggip, JSON, time. These are all general dependencies. Lambda is able to manage. Custom dependencies means your code. So your application is trying to connect RDS. So RDS related plugins, connection plugins. Yeah, that will be update here. So in this case, layers will help. Lambda layers will take care by adding the plugins so that the plugins will help to connect any custom connections like RDS on different services 3 something and all. Clear? So my requirement is, for example, if I want to load the data, S3 to RDS. So RDS related packages need to be installed inside the Lambda function. Clear? Okay, let me finish otherwise today. I mean this class so that from Thursday we can start Linux. There is a gap right again. Better. Mm. Let's move to the concept. Okay, guys, if you want to run a query in RDS you can connect directly by using Workbench. You can connect, you can run a query, or you can connect from EC2 instance also, right? MySQL -h -u -p. By using this command, you can connect from instance to RDS also, right? And you can install DB instead of EC2 also. You can add the data inside the EC2 as a database. These many options we have seen, right? This is one more option. How serverless service will be interact with the RDS due to some activities. So for example, my inside S3 bucket, some data is there. I want to move the data into the RDS. In this case, Lambda is a good choice to move the file S3 to Lambda, S3 to RDS. Okay, I will explain the concept also, where we can use this concept, wisely here. So first I'm going to create a one RDS. Okay, and before that, guys, let me show you. Again, see, these are all Lambda function creation document, RDS creation document. Let me show you the steps here. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me create RDS database. So creating a database. Excuse me. Yeah, standard create MySQL I'm creating. Free tier. Admin password also I'm giving here. Database is creating. Let's take a now paint here, or we can take this one, Draw.io. Okay, the requirement is for example, guys, uh, let me take a one MySQL. Hmm. This is MySQL database. I think I have already discussed three-tier architecture process, right? Front and back end database theoretically. Okay. So this is database. Let me take a servers now. Yeah. Very good use case this is, if you are able to focus. Yeah. So this is my on-premises process. This is my on-premises process. Okay. This is on-premises process I'm taking here. So user is going to access front-end application. So front-end is connected to back-end is connected to MySQL. So now my application is more popular. Okay. So my application became more popular. So my client is decided to, okay, migrate this project into cloud. So now it is running on premises. If the project is running on premises, challenges for what? Scaling, scalability, high availability. So in this case, so my client decided to move this project into, migrate this project into cloud. In this case, now moving project into cloud means first we have to test inside the cloud also, right? So what we can do, already project is running means inside the database data is there, right? Already. Okay. And every day new data also will come, right? Database every day new data will come or not? New data will come. So every day new data will come plus historical data means previous data. So here what we can understand, historical data plus, so historical data plus here everyday data. Everyday data, what I can say, incremental data. So everyday data, incremental data. Incremental data means what? Everyday data. Clear now? So this project is running, for example, 2020. Okay. So 2022 till today is a previous data. I mean, till yesterday is a previous data. Today data is fresh data. Okay. So now, first, if you want to migrate that project into cloud, first we have to take the data, this database to this database first. Okay. What I'm trying to say. First, you have to be migrate the database here to here. Once you migrate the database here to here, still project is going on here. We are copying the data, not moving the data. So we are copying the data here to here. So first move the data, previous data here to here, done. Next, tomorrow onwards, what? Everyday data you have to process, right? Everyday data you have to process tomorrow onwards. Previous data already moved. So still data there here and here also. And once data is moved here, everyday data is coming here. We need to be test this data. Same data is coming or not here and here. Once same data is updating means database is sync with okay as we expected. Then simply what we can do. So simply what we can do, we can simply take this. So sorry. Yeah, simply we can take from here to here connection. Understand? Your backend connected to on-premises database, right? And later we can connect this one here to here. If you want to migrate servers also, you can migrate servers also inside the cloud. So if you migrate servers also, this is server migration plus database migration. Server means inside application, right? Application migration plus database migration total. First, we are talking about database now. Okay, the database data is, for example, now complete data I have moved from here to here. I mean copied from here to here. Now every day new data will come, right? Why these users are connected to front end, it is read to back end, and new data will be updated every day. For example, new users will be created. So everyday data also need to be processed here. And some later we'll decide, okay, we can completely here dismantle and give the supply from here. So in this case, first of all, everyday data I need to be processed here to here, right? Then which process I can use? Everyday data I need to be processed here to here. Means first, instead of moving here to here directly, first move the data inside the S3 bucket. First take the data on-prem to cloud. Cloud means S3. S3 also cloud storage, right? Take here to here you can process. Why? If you directly connect the source and target now, if you do any wrong query, something source data also will be deleted. Clear or not? Directly connect a source from the target is not a good. If you do any wrong operations, impact will be there directly source. Clear? But first take the data into the storage. S3 there is no any terminal options, right? To connect S3 bucket to do modifications. So these operations not at all possible in S3. So once we take the data here to here you can move. So everyday data is updating S3 or not now? So today's 10th data will update. Next 11th data will update. Next 12th data will update. But same data should update into the RDS. So in this case, how I can run the query, how I can move the data here to here every day? Using Lambda function. Clear now? Every day means schedule based or event based. Schedule based, event based service in AWS is what Lambda. Quickly we can say that event based, well suitable for event process. So if I create a Lambda function here, if I implement a Python code, like how Python code is move the logs CloudWatch to S3 every day. Same, move the data S3 to RDS every day. Clear now? Understand the use case first. Yeah. If you know the use case, as I said, take the code from anywhere. Okay. And everyday data means these users are inside the data every day. I mean, if the users are access front end user interface means automatic request will go to backend to database. So data will be increased in the database. So today data also I need to be added to the previous data. Tomorrow data also I need to be added to the today's data. It's incrementally, data will be added incrementally, everyday data. How to process everyday data by using Lambda? You may get a doubt, right? But how to process here to here? Clear or not? How to process here to here? Use one more Lambda function. Clear or not? Yeah, use one more Lambda function. Nothing wrong. One Lambda function is to process the on-prem database to S3. One Lambda function is to process the S3 to RDS. Clear now? What about DBMS? DBMS also we can use. Database migration service. That is also we can use. Same like a Lambda. But topic is what here? Lambda. That's what I'm explaining in the Lambda. DBMS guys, already project done, right? DBMS project is available YouTube. I will show to you also if you are interested. Clear what I'm trying to say? So DBMS is same process it will do. Lambda also same process it will do. But there is a difference. DBMS is a straightforward approach. Straightforward approach means here 5 tables are there. 5 tables inside same columns. Table as is I'm going to update into the target. Then go for DBMS. But some modifications are required in the table. Table modifications means where we can do the modifications, not in records, right? Records are change automatically. User records we can't change, right? But what we can change, column names. For example, the table structure created 10 years back. Now they want to remodify. In this case, we can write some transformations logics. Change the column name. For example, table will update here to here, right? Update time, table records will update plus table also modify, like a different column name. Okay, like that. These are called transformations. If you want to do custom actions on top of the table, DBMS is not recommended. DBMS, we don't have these many options to. For example, 3 tables are there. 2 tables are working as the same functionalities. Joining is required. But here there is no joining. But now, anyway, we are migrating the data here to right. So here we can, after store the data into RDS, here we can enable the joining. So additional activities are required. Not only transfer the data, including modifications also. Then any further modifications are there, we can go for Lambda or AWS Glue and all. I want to copy the data as is without any modifications, go for DBMS. Clear now? Yeah. Okay. So guys, what is your doubt? Harshad? I doubt if Lambda can serve the purpose from the on-prem test, maybe in the migration engineer. Sorry, I'm not getting your question. See, Lambda inside we have to give this database details. So here to here connect, we can directly connect through internet, or this project, they will give the VPN client details to you. By using VPN client, you can connect Lambda here. Yeah, custom logic we can add inside the Lambda. Correct. My end lot of projects are there here. Seriously. Whatever projects I have implemented till now, all projects are took a backup already. Lot of things are there, but I don't have time. That's what I'm spending more time in weekends also for the workshops. Please utilize that. I requested to management each workshop will be recorded so that I will share to you also. DBMS project already done, right? Now you know RDS. What is RDS, right? Why can't you try? Recording also there, document also there. You know database. Guys, Thursday, everyone should complete before Thursday DBMS project. Okay? See the video, see the document, Inside DMS, VPC concept is there, already covered. Subnet concept is there, already covered. Database concept is there, already covered. There is no challenges to do the task. Okay. If you do practice, if you stuck somewhere, so that I will explain here. Okay. Extra projects you can add in your bucket list so that you will get a better confident. Okay. I think that is recorded already. Let's go and check in YouTube. This one. 2 hours video is there. This concept already discussed, right? Debian EC2, Debian on-premises, RDS. What are the, see, here if I take any workshop now guys, I will explain from the scratch everything again. If you do this concept, if you see this video again, you can understand what is RDS also. Same concept right now. I'm taking example, right? But in place of DMS, Lambda is there. See, front and back and DB, RDS. But here DMS is there, right? In place of Lambda, DMS process is there. So different use cases. So this is your task for these 5 days. DMS project complete, and if you share the screenshot of the output, I will give the resume points, what you need to update in your resume on this project. Okay. Take a screenshot of the output along with your ID. Other screenshot you don't share. Okay. RDS creation process also explain. These are very useful projects, guys. Real-time projects. Yeah. Now again, come to here. I hope my RDS already created. Let's go and check. Okay, this is the diagram. Now, okay, first we can focus here to here. I mean, are you able to connect Lambda to RDS or not? First we have to focus. Then we can connect S3. Then we can move the file here to here. Clear the concept is? Yeah. First guys, if you are implementing anything, first understand what is the source, what is the destination. And next, how to connect the source, how to connect the destination. And next, how to implement the process. So first I'm trying to connect a destination. It's not so easy to connect the destination. I will show you now. Clear till here? Okay. So my end already code is there. Once again, I'm saying this code no need to develop by you. Even developers also will do this help to you to how to write a code and all. They may share the code, you can do activity. Depends. Copy. So inside the yeah. Now I will explain code also here. But here, our responsibility is not code development is not our responsibility. Configuration is only our responsibility. Developer knows how to write a code. You know how to configure. Understand? So you know how to configure. Why? What I'm saying? Why can't you focus on this area also, as we have a AI tools? That's what I'm saying. Full-fledged way. This is my code. Okay, guys, you tell me one thing now. If I want to connect a database, what and all required? Hmm? You are trying to connect the database from the MySQL workbench. What and all required to connect a database? Main username, password, and endpoint, port number. These four are important, right? Okay. What are these details? RDS host means endpoint, username, password, database name, and table name. Okay. Yeah. Let me tell you what I'm doing here. Here, create a database and table means I'm going to connect RDS. Inside RDS, I'm going to create a database and table. Clear na guys? If you want to create a database, how to create database and table? First, through MySQL, connect a RDS, and next is what? Run a query to create a database, to create a table. Only query, right? Now Lambda is doing behalf of you. Lambda is doing behalf of you, trying to connect a Lambda RDS and creating a database and table. How Lambda will create a database and table? Lambda also run a query only, right? Right or not? Yeah. So this block is to connection. Connect to what? Database. So to connect a database, what and all required? Host name, user, password. Clear now? Host name, user, password. If Lambda is trying to connect, unable to connect means after 10 seconds, it will show timeout error. Timeout error means what you can understand? Lambda unable to connect a database. If you get a timeout error, issue will be there where maybe host name wrong, username wrong, password wrong. Clear now? Yeah. Next, if successfully connect means connect to RDS MySQL server, print statement. If not connect means timeout. Clear? So how you can connect from the MySQL workbench? Same process. Here test connection successfully connected. If issue is there, unable to connect. Clear na? Yeah. That is the block is still here. Next is what, guys? Next is what? Now connected to server. Next, after connect, what you need to do? Create a database, create a table, right? See now, with help of connection only, right? See, I'm writing one here. With connection, create a database if it is not exist. Create a DB query. See, my query is what here? Create a database if not exist. Database name is what? I declared already here, right? Variable test. Clear now? So print is what? Created whatever database name you are giving successfully. Next is what? Use the database, create a table, right? Use the database, create a table. In server inside, server EC2 server inside, how to select the database? Use database. And then again run the query. I mean, create a table. Where exactly you have to create a table? Inside the database. That's what use statement here. Use the database, create a table. Otherwise, where the table will be created? Clear or not? First function is what? Connect function. Next is database. Next is use the database. Next is create a table. You know query how to write. You know query how to connect. You know query how to create a database. The challenge is what here, guys? Python code also. Python code also. Whatever actions you perform, you can give one by one in executable format. But the language is Python language. Understand? Yeah. Next is what? Okay. Create a table also successfully. Print statement. Now this is print state. I mean, this is error exceptional methods. If anything is error, it will throw an error. Sorry. Yeah. If anything is wrong here, it will throw an error. Error handling methods. If all are success, it will show everything. You can remove this entire also, no problem. This is for just on top of the, if you want to know the statement, it is successfully created or not, any error is there. This is Python error handling statements. Clear now? This is database creation query. This is table creation query. This is use the database. This is connect block. That's it. Okay. Let's copy paste. But here, if you can see, I'm using what here? If you're not understanding this code now, simply directly upload into the ChatGPT, explain the code. It will explain line by line. Understand? Don't expect to complete this class, whatever I'm discussing, in half an hour and 1 hour. Spend time. Make a point in your book. Note this point. I need to complete this at least in a 3 days or 4 days. Accordingly, spend every day 10 minutes, 10 minutes. If you 15 minutes or 1 hour also, no problem. Even one, see, this is 50 lines are there. Try to understand today 10 lines, tomorrow 10 lines. But finally, you can understand. Okay? Yeah. Now, guys, if you can see, as I said here, my lambda function, I have uploaded a code, right? So now my data, what and all changes need to be do here? Tell me now. I will do. What and all changes required now? Endpoint need to be changed. Let's go to here. This is my endpoint of the database. Copy. Go here. Change. Clear now? Next, username is same I'm using. Password also same I'm using. I need a database name is test. Creating a test database. Next, I need a table is employees. I need an employees table. Clear now? Excuse me. Now, deploy the code. Now test the code. Sorry, deployment already in progress. Okay. See error. What is the error here? Error response is what? This UI is not good here, seriously. Old UI is good. We can change UI also, but here option is missing my end. This account may be created newly so that it is not giving any old UI. It will show you actually here. Switch to old console. It is not showing. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, no problem. No problem. We can see. What is the error, guys? Unable to import the which module? No module named. Unable to import module test means what? Your code unable to run because of no module named is PyMySQL. Now the point is what here? PyMySQL is a PyMySQL we are using here. See, PyMySQL we are using here as an import function. So this PyMySQL unable to call like a Boto3. These are general packages. So Lambda has to be pulled. But PyMySQL is not a general one. We have to be add a PyMySQL package inside the Lambda function. If it is easy to guys, how to do it? Install inside EC2 PyMySQL, pip install something. It is a Python code, but we don't have any terminal right in the Lambda. How to install? There is no connect option, right? In this time, use the layers. Clear now? But if the same code, if I run inside the EC2 now, guys, EC2 will be execute this code. If EC2 PyMySQL package is missing, means what we can do? Simply install a PyMySQL package inside the EC2 instance. You have access, right? EC2 terminal. You can run the query. You can run the command. But Lambda, there is no terminal access. Interface, there is no. It's a manager service, right? Then how I can give packages? By adding the layers. Clear the concept of layer now? With help by using Lambda layers, we can add a custom packages. Why custom packages are required? I'm going to connect RDS. To connect RDS, PyMySQL is required. See, in my code, I'm using PyMySQL connect option. We have different connect options to connect a database. But with respect to packages, you need to be update inside the Lambda. How? Inside the layers. Clear now? So now PyMySQL packages need to be update inside the Lambda layer. Till here clear now? Yeah. So first, what I'm going to do now, go to EC2 instance. Lambda created in which region? North Virginia. So let's go and check S3. Okay, this is different account. Packages are not there here. Okay, I need to be generate only. Okay. So guys, let's switch to North Virginia. I'm going to create a one server EC2 Linux server. There I can, yeah, we can do it, but I need to show you right how to generate a packages. So I'm taking EC2 now. This is Python code, right? Python code required Python packages. Which Python package? PyMySQL Python package. So I'm preparing a PyMySQL package inside the instance. Okay. Linux, right? So mm. Okay, and go to the document. So I'm installing now first Python. Okay. Python is installed. Next, by using pip, I'm creating one directory like this. Okay. And next, I'm going to install what here? PyMySQL I'm installing now. After that, package it and I will upload it to the Lambda function. Okay. PyMySQL successfully installed. If you want to check, you can give the tree command also. And next is what? CD my layer. My layer directory created, right? I'm going to inside. I'm going to zip the package, PyMySQL zip package. Okay. After zip it, what you can do? ls. So we need to be upload into S3 bucket. Clear till here? This is which command? Copy command. EC2 test already CLI command we practice, right? So bucket name need to be changed, right? Yeah, I will explain. That's what I thought to start Linux classes today to understand these commands only. But let me complete now. In the Linux, you will get a clarity. These commands, what these commands and all. This command already we discussed, right? Copy command. CLI command times we discussed, right? One file how to copy EC2 to S3, S3 to EC2 already we discussed. Now bucket name, US North Virginia. Let's go to S3. My intention is to cover almost all the topics, guys. If you feel like it difficult, also you can do it. If I skip, if someone can show these topics, you may understand my trainer skip this concept. I know these are little challenging areas, but I don't want to skip. You may understand the concepts are not easy, but whatever topics I'm discussing, these are not easy topics. I can simply complete lambda function in one day. Hello world lambda code. There is a code, right? Hello world lambda. If I run hello world lambda, this is lambda function, guys. This is environment, guys. I can say that like all trainers, but it's not a case. If there are challenges, if you rectify the challenges only, you will get a knowledge. That's what. Now this zip file will be uploaded into where? S3. Hmm. And before that, guys, my EC2 required what? Permissions, right? Which permissions are? IAM role. Not required keys. IAM role. So my role should be what? EC2 to S3. Security. Modify IAM role. Give admin access also no problem. These roles already exist. I have created. That's what. Your end it may not reflect. This is my roles. Let's go to run anyway. So path issue is there. Anyway, I'll rectify the path. Okay. So if path issue is there, cd python ls, sorry. So here again cd pymysql. Where is my zip file is created? Let me run the copy command from here. pymysql layer.zip. Yeah, here only. Sorry, I'm running from the long location. Let upload. Okay, uploaded. See, you have to understand. Copy this file, right? You have to be go where this file is located. That's what I tried from the different location. That's what this command is. Now go to here. This is the bucket, right? This is the zip. This packages contains what? PyMySQL dependencies. Why I have installed inside the Linux? This is Linux environment. Lambda should be run. So that's what created one EC2, install a Python, install a PyMySQL and package the and zip the packages and I will upload inside the Lambda function. Okay. Now Lambda function. So my Lambda is running, say layers is there right here. Click on the layers, add a layer, create a new layer, give your layer name, something I'm giving layer 1, your wish. Here, what I need to select? Upload from S3 and go to S3, click on the zip and take this URL and go to Lambda function. And next is what? Select a runtime. Which runtime? Python only. And create Okay, layer is created. Clear now? And go to lambda function again. Sorry. Yeah. This is my lambda function, right? Layer still 0. I need to select a layer now. Here now, add a layer. Here, click on these layers. Custom layers, click on these layers. Okay. And click on this. Version is only one. Add. Now you can run the code. Deploy. Test now. It's a loading. What is error? What? What is error? Timeout. So let's check the lambda function timeout. Where should I increase? 3 seconds only, right? Now import error will go gone, right? So I'm going to give now minimum 10 minutes. No import error, so it's gone. Now go to code. Now test. Deploy not inside code only. If you do any changes, need to be deploy. Execution started, loading. But why it is taking this much of time? It will complete quickly. What is the error? Unable to. Next error is what? Lambda handler. Correct only, right? Test.lambda handler only. Can't connect MySQL server and database one timeout. So here error is there. Not SG. Lambda handler missing. Control A, Control C. Let's validate with the ChatGPT. This UI not good here. Not friendly UI. Old one is very nice. Scrolling and all, it is very difficult to understand the even. Code is correct. Let's take a okay. Let's take this error. But which memory runtime handler not found? Test.py is not taking. Huh? Okay, let's check now. Lambda handler is not there in my code. Huh? Network and all correct only. This is correct only. Otherwise we can change. Before it is what? Lambda. Correct? Huh? Lambda handler.py. Correct? Na? Basic function. Let's create a normal function. I'm creating a normal just function. Lambda underscore function.py, right? Okay. So here also I'm changing what? Lambda underscore function. Spelling and all way to check. Okay, let's deploy anyway. Okay, let's do with one thing. File name already changed, right? Control A. Maybe we ran something different code right here. It is taking any cache. Anyway, no problem. Control C, let me run in different Lambda functions. Admin role. Database running on which region? RDS running on which region? US East only. Okay, no problem. It should work. Let's create a new Lambda function one time. Just taking demo on something. Python. Let's take a Python. Which version we're taking? This one, right? Give a permissions. Lambda admin create. So let me add a code and I'll so deploy. Quickly we can add a layer also. We have to create a new layer. This is different Lambda function, right? Layer 1 upload from S3. Let's try like this so that we can understand. Maybe it is taking cache or something. Python 3.13 create. And go to Lambda function. Sorry, which Lambda function demo? So let's add a layer now. One more time. This time edit. sorry, add custom layers, layer 1, set the version to and go to configurations. Let's test now. Create an event, you can give anything. Oh, something issue is there. It has to be created quickly. This is not your class. See the faces? Yeah. Okay, I got it. So this is actually 10:30 batch student came. Let's check the document. Did I change any code later? Handler issue is coming. Code is perfectly working. Just wait 2 minutes. Yeah, I already discussed in the class. That's what I'm taking. This is already done. We'll see. I have added Lambda handler now. This time we can try. Last attempt. Deploy. Okay. Created successfully. So Lambda handler, actually this Lambda handler you should give in the code body itself also. What is this here? Better. This UI is not good. Here I'll explain. Yeah, we need to raise a feedback. Worst UI. Before that is very good. Then I don't know why they change the people. Yeah, see, this is missing actually. Okay, code should be there inside the Lambda handler, right? This is missing. So you can use this here also. Okay, like this also we can call. So without lambda handler, that's what it is giving an error, no lambda handler. I'll share this code to you. You can practice. Even I'll share the I'll prepare the document. Yeah, it called the lambda handler twice. Change your database name. Okay, password and all. Better I will update into GitHub. If you are interested, only you can do these tasks, guys. Not mandatory for cloud engineer. But if you do practice, you can understand the requirement once you go in IT, in the DevOps and cloud projects. Yeah. If you may feel like why Python is required for me, if you feel like that, you can ignore, no problem. No one will ask these tasks like a mandatory to you. But if you do know, no need to panic. Any kind of task you can manage in AWS and cloud. Okay, this is a URL link, GitHub, you can take from here. Okay, I will share the document shortly so that you can prepare, you can just go through the document only, step by step process. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Okay, happy Sankranti to all. Take care.